Hi, and welcome to Clash with Cuddy. In this video, we're going to talk about Town Hall 8 Dragons. Hope you enjoy the video. We are completely eliminating Town Hall 7s from War, and that's because of the third air defense. Now that we have 3 air defenses, and Lady will show you, you can still get it as a Town Hall 7 with dragons, but it just makes no sense. You might as well go to 8 and get your dragons to 3 and your Dark Spell Factory to level 2 and get your lightnings to 5 and use that dragon attack while you get your base up, because you'll have much more success. So the same principles apply as in all dragon attacks. You nuke one of the air defenses, and then you bring your dragons in after you make your funnel. And you can use your king like she does to help make the funnel. And again, a funnel is just trying to get the dragons all to go that way. So in order to do that, you have to clear out each of these sides. Takes out this here, which forces all the dragons into the middle. And you bring the balloons behind the dragons while the dragons are tanking. And try to get those dragons as fast as possible to the air defenses, because once they're down, the base is pretty much history. So this is for all you clans like Giorgio that need help with Town Hall 7s. Just remember, the balloons go behind the dragons, and make your funnel first. Nice attack, Lady. Okay, the next attack I'm going to look at is by Case, and it is a dragon attack at Town Hall level 8. Now, at this level, what you have is, you have level 3 dragons, you have a level 5 lightning, and you have your 2 dark spells. You can make an earthquake, and you can get a haste from one of your clan mates. You just need to have your Dark Spell Factory to level 2. And this is the attack you do when you take Town Hall level 8, because it's the quickest one for you to be able to level up. You can't get hogs to level 4 in any decent amount of time without completely gemming everything. So the same rules applies as Town Hall 7, except you have much more at your disposal. So what we want to do is take out one of these 3 air defenses with our lightning and our earthquakes. So which one? Obviously we do not want to take this one, because these 2 are so far apart, there's really no easy way to get them with dragons. So the question is, which of the other 2 do we take out? If we take out this one, then we must come this way with our dragons. If we take out this one, then we must come this way with our dragons, because it's the shortest distance to get to those air defenses. So how do we determine which one we want to go after? Well, if you look at the blower up top there, the air sweeper, it's pretty much shooting in all the same directions. And to be honest with you, it's kind of far away from everything, so you're going to get to those. It's not really going to impede it. I mean, this base is not difficult at all if you understand how to attack it. The problem with this base is that he's got all this crap on the outside that if you don't make a funnel right, all these dragons just go simply around in circles in the space, and then the air defenses pick them off. So when we look at which direction we want to come to, yes, there is a storage here. So at first you'll say, well, there's no storage over here, so my dragons will get there quicker. But if you look, the dragon can sit behind that storage and not get shot by the air defense. And that happens in many places. If you use storages that are outside so you can get right there with your dragon. Outside the air defenses, it's just a waste. I mean, there's just no reason. What you want is a storage inside, and this here, Town Hall, is like a storage. And even this clan castle has a decent amount of hit points. I mean, it's 2,600. That's quite an amount. You look at a mortar, you know, we have 650. So the clan castle sort of, or actually is, another mini storage compared to this one. Well, actually, it's got more hit points, sorry. So it's even worse than a storage. So the problem with it, you say, well, that storage in the middle, that clan castle, is not there. But you know what? If a dragon gets on there, it's going to sit there and it's just get pummeled by these two air defenses. Whereas if a dragon hits the mortar is dead in like 1 or 2 breaths. 2 breaths. So obviously you want to come from this direction. The direction there. But in order to do that, you have to eliminate all of this and all of this, so your dragons have no choice but to go in there. And that's exactly what Case does. And I will show you that. So he drops his 2 lightnings, and he drops his earthquake. Got a dragon going there, a dragon going there. Got his king to help over there, and another dragon in there. Now he wants to eliminate all this stuff on the side of these lines, so the dragons have no choice but to go directly into there. So you take your time. Here come the dragons. Now you don't have to drop a rage, you don't have to drop a haste, you don't have to do anything until they get to this storage, or when they're about to go past it, because they're perfectly safe. Notice the loons go behind the dragons, and you want the loons to get ahead of them now. The only reason why you wouldn't want the loons to get ahead is because of the CC dragon. Here come the loons, they're going to get ahead. So any other air bombs that get taken out, and you see that you have a haste into a rage. The rage is in the main part because that's where all you want the damage to go. And then they just completely wreck this base. Really nice job, Case. Alright, so I'm going to show you the rest of the dragon attacks on 2nd speed. They're all done, you know, a little different, and with dragons, you try to make the funnel, sometimes you mess up, and you still get the base. It just so happens. Sometimes you have to do things a little differently than you saw in the previous video with the dragons, and it works. So enjoy the Town Hall 8 attacks. The first one is by Connor. Next attack is by a new guy, just came in. This is his first war with us, and that's Bob. next attack is by Obamazilla.
Time unfold, and I try to make it back in this.
Next attack is by V-Rod Fib.
Way too deep, 'cause I'm way too deep.
V-Rod always does a good job making funnels and whatnot. And using spells like he did, that was pretty awesome. Thing about dragons is you never know what they're going to do really, so you have to adjust with those spells. Here's Obamazilla's second attack. Does a nice job making his funnel here. The last dragon attack was on the top base actually, and usually we hog these, and this base is really difficult to dragon attack because there's really no easy way to come at these air defenses. I want to show this base not only because it's a dragon attack, but explain it, because just to show you the plan. Now the plan worked out, but it just as easily might not have, because it's dragons. So what he does here is he nukes this air defense, which means he needs to come this way. The problem is it's twofold. A, he's got a lot of stuff going around the side, so it's going to be hard to make a funnel. I mean, you can't wait long enough for the dragons to take out all of this and all of this to get them in there. But you don't really need to. The biggest concern are these two storages, and he's got them symmetrical on both sides, so you know there's no easy way to do this. So Ozer decides to come this way, and what he needs to do is he doesn't want them to get on those two storages, because if they do, the two air defenses will just shoot them down if they get on either of these storages. So the object is to go like goalposts in between the storages with the dragons. So the first thing he does is he starts to make his funnel. He uses dragons and his king. And it turns out in this attack that the king actually saves the day, and that just doesn't happen very often. Usually the king is used as like a tank, but he didn't use him here as a tank. He just threw him down after the dragons went down, and as you'll see, the king saves the day. Really awesome attack. That's it for Town Hall 8 Dragons. I hope you enjoyed the video.